Oh man, my phone's off, but I got it charged. That's a plus. When we get some
Yo,
viewers in here and
yeah.
everything, I'll kill that PlayStation music if it's bothering anybody.
Hey, yo,
I got.
did my makeup man do me right?
Oh yeah. What's up, Mr.
Yeah.
Clean?
What's up, man? Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah,
you're on the
man.
spotlight. So
Yeah.
once we get some viewers in here, we will go on about what got this channel started. I explained who I was in the last video, so we're gonna have to explain about you this video.
I
All right,
got it.
we got one viewer. I got my phone pulling up, guys, so I can read the comments. So I apologize for not being able to reply or see anybody that's in here yet. But in just a moment, I'll yell what's up to everybody once this phone turns on. Just waiting. As soon as it turns on, I'll be able to read your comments, reply to everybody.
Get out of and back into it.
All right, Madman, you're taking
Yo,
over.
what's up, bro? Who in the room, man? Somebody in there?
Not sure yet. I am waiting for the phone to log on real quick.
Whoever's in there, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us.
We're going to explain, who we are, what got us started, and then we're going to go over what got you guys started if you guys weren't here last time to enjoy it. But we went over some stuff about me in the last video. We're going to go over some stuff with Madman, and then we're going to try and have some fun on this channel, guys.
Tonight is the night. It's going down. Live and direct. Broadcast live.
That's right. All right. I have got it pulled up. Let's see here.
Broadcast live.
Ooh, what's up, Hayden? Hayden Bushnell. That's my little brother right there. And then we
what's
got
up, little bro?
We got Bad Bloods in
Blood.
the house.
Yo.
Catherine in the house.
Hey, what's up, Kateria?
And G-rated reptiles.
G-rated, yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy for y'all to be here. Hold on. Let me see so I can see my face. Yo,
how's your guys going?
Yeah, he said the makeup. He said my makeup got had me looking good and stuff like that. Got the hair nice and shiny and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So what's going on, guys? How's everybody's night been?
Hey, hold on. Let me tell my wife. Hey, Uncle Terry, I was just playing. Don't be mad at me, okay? I love you, okay?
Not much, G-rated. How about you, bud? It was awesome seeing you over there on the freaking live with TGH, man. That was awesome. I love how there's so many cameras going on.
G-rated. G-rated. Bad blood. Said Hayden. Interior. What's up, y'all? Let me know. Like once we get probably one more person, then we gonna get it going, man. We gonna get the event going on. Could y'all hear me well?
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
All right, cool.
Sorry about the mess, guys. Kiddos are asleep. I'm in the garage, so all safe here.
Listen, man. We got Shakespeare. We got Mr. Clean. What's up, y'all?
Shakespeare, come on, man. Yes, Bad Bloods. I will comment right now for you, and I will give you my Facebook. I'll give you my email, and you can reach me through either one, and I will throw you my phone number. If any of you guys have any questions for me, feel free to contact me any way that I throw up on here. All right, I'm going to kick back over to you.
What's up, man? So, well, the name Madman, how did that come about? In 2013, my aunt passed away. And I was so emotional and so hurt. I started writing every feeling down that I ever had on a piece of paper. And then all those thoughts became a book, which became the thoughts of a madman. So late last year around December, November, my wife got hooked on prehistoric pets. So I got crazy interested in snakes again, and I wanted to have more snakes that I had before I went away to jail. So if I want more on that, I'll talk about that as well. So she's when I ordered the snakes, she said I should make a YouTube channel. So when I made the YouTube channel, I said Madman Serpents. And that's how it came about. My love for snakes, and I used the title of my book, Madman. And as Shell said, I had created a Facebook, to help promote or go out there and network more about what I was doing. And I seen an ad about, somebody selling a motley, and we start emailing each other, started talking, and I'm talking about, man, I had I had I thought one of my snakes was like sick, so I asked Shell like, man, how you what you do for a respiratory infection? Man, he sent me like freaking a million links on everything that needed to be done to try to bring my snake back to health. And I'm like, yo, man, this dude was real cool. And then we just started talking and more and more and more and more. And then he started showing me all the animals that he had. I'm like, yo, man, like, what is you waiting for, man? You should have a YouTube channel, man. You got all this amazing animals and setups and stuff like that. And then once he did it, like, man, we gotta do something together, man. And we got Madbitten. Like I told y'all before, man, we gonna have fun. It's live, direct, unscripted, man. No editing. We coming at it live, man. We gonna have fun all the time, all day, every day, however you want it, man. Straight like that. So,
Anytime, Bad Bloods. And Katharina, I love prehistoric pets too.
yeah. What Bad
Actually,
Bloods had huh?
sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
I know some people are against Brian Barczyk, but I love the guy. I learned a lot from him. I mean, he does have his pros and cons, but who doesn't? But that's another channel you should check out. Brian Barczyk's got a bunch of cool reptiles, super cool zoo. He actually opened up the first reptile zoo in the United States. So I thought that was freaking awesome. And then Bob Clark,
Bob Clark, that's my boy.
Bob
Listen,
Clark, the retic god, man. He produced
listen,
like first like 50 world first morphs ever. Like that guy is
listen.
what got going, man.
I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is like my all-time idol when it comes to music. And Bob Clark is the same way when it comes to my reptiles. Like I think I was telling you, Sean, like, yo, I had called Bob Clark. Like I seen some of the snakes he had on his website. So I called and he's like, yeah, Bob Clark. I'm like, I was stuck. I was shocked for a little bit. I said,
I didn't believe you until I called him a week later and he answered the phone
it
too.
answered the
I was
phone. I'm
like,
like, yo,
what?
what the hell? Yo,
I'm talking to who? What?
Bob
Really?
Clark. Yeah. So
He
I said,
decided to
damn.
answer the phone.
Yeah, so he said, if I don't answer the phone, then I don't make money. I'm like, man, and that's like no matter how big you get or how much your name is out there, you never forget and always remember the small things. And like that's the best thing that you could ever, I mean,
Oh yeah,
think
let's give a big shout out over here to Ridiculous Reptiles. What's up, dude? How's your
what's
day
going on,
going?
man? What's up?
Yeah, Bob Clark and Brian Barczyk, they're both amazing people.
Look, you can't forget about prehistoric pets, man. Yo,
Oh no. We
the
can't
guy
forget.
JT from Prehistoric Pets is a real cool dude, man. Real cool dude. Like I like I got two a tiger male and a tiger female coming from Prehistoric Pets, man. They real good people. They work with you. They understandable people and they down to earth, man. And that's you can't get no better than that right there, man. Good people.
Right? What's up, Red Storm Reptiles? Thank you guys for all the love and support, man. I enjoy having you guys here. We enjoy having you guys here. Um, like TGH has been doing, well, like TGH did today, it was super awesome how they went and flipped through a bunch of cameras and got a bunch of people involved in it and more than just in the chat group. And we want to try and start doing that at least once, twice a week too. So make sure you guys leave your emails so that way I can send you links ahead of time to have you guys join us in our next live feed. We'd like to get some more people up in here and have more than just me and him up here on the camera. At least once a week.
I got a thought. I'm sorry, bro. I got a thought. Like I just had one of them mind blowing thoughts, so I gotta get it out. It been a person that been in our life since we started, and that's bad blood. That's bad blood right there. So if he down with it, I would like for him to be the person that jumps on us live, jump on with us live, and that's bad blood, man. He been here supporting us real heavy, real heavy.
Oh yeah.
What you think about that?
I think it's a good idea. What do you think about that, Bad Bloods? Got a comment below.
What's the thing from Jeopardy?
Red Storm said it was awesome. Glad to hear you had an awesome day, man. Uh-oh, we got a wow.
Got a wow?
We got a wow. I think that's a yes.
Come on. We need it. Yes. Look, whoever think that bad blood should go live with us, give us thumbs up. Whoever think he should go live with us, please, let's go. Bad blood. Hold on, I gotta cut the light on for this one.
Let's see. I'm clicking you over, buddy.
Come on, bad blood. You see me looking. I'm looking at you, man. Come on. You see me. Come on, let's go. With them lights, how many times we getting thumbs up yet?
Hey, you don't have to show yourself, man. Wear a mask. Wear a mask, man. I have a super cool teddy bear mask somewhere. I'll throw it on just for you. Just for you, bud.
Yeah. But yeah, man. You know, man, today was a cool day. This week, I'm a delivery person due to day.
What is all nice?
Yeah, that's a nice mask right there, man. I like that.
Come on, man. Got some thumbs up going up in the comments for you, man.
Oh, they got the thumbs up?
Yeah, we got some thumbs up going on in here, man.
Yeah, bad blood. Come on.
Oh, by the way, guys, I am this close to 50 subscribers. Once I hit that 50 subscriber mark, I have a beautiful, beautiful baby ball python that's going to go out in a raffle, and the raffle is going to be free, and whoever puts their email down below, I'll make sure I save them, and then I'm going to do a live stream like we're doing right now, and we'll pull that ticket out, and whoever's name pops up will get that snake. We'll have to talk about shipping. You're going to have to pay shipping, but the snake is free itself.
Hey, look, this is how we're going to do it. Shipping is free. I'll cover the shipping. Let's get those subscribers, and everything is taken care of.
That's right. And the only thing I am worried about is the weather, because I watch the weather when I do shipping. So with that, it's going to be really dangerous at this time of year. So that's something that I was hoping would have already happened so I could get them out. But if it gets too cold, I will find another way to give you something in return for winning that raffle. But I do have
let's get into the 50. You got the floor, bro. I apologize.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. But everybody needs to go out there and check out G-Rated sometime. He runs a great channel. Same with Ridiculous Reptiles. You guys need to all check each other out. If you haven't already.
Y'all see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Oh.
I see that shine.
Oh, so any comments? Anybody had anything to say? Like, let's hear it. Let's hear it, man. We here chilling right now, man. We having fun. What's up? What's going on, man? Who lives in a nice part of the US that had got nice heat? Nice warmth. Who's on the West Coast?
Hey, can somebody help Bad Blood out real quick? Bad Blood Reptile said, I'm having a problem on Instagram. Nobody who I try to follow, I get a pop-up saying action blocked. Yes, and Ant is awesome for saying he'll cover that shipping. That is what I'm talking about. Team effort, dual effort.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, this is what we all about, bro.
Red
This is what it's
Storm.
all about.
Red
That's what it's
Storm's
all
on
about,
point.
bro.
Red Storm is on point. Everybody is awesome in this community. This community has branched from TGH. This TGH helped inspire me to do this. And then I wouldn't be doing live if it wasn't for all you guys and your support at TGH. And then me YouTubing at all. That right there is thanks to this man over here.
Oh, stop it.
That man
Stop
Serpents.
it,
This guy
stop
got me
it,
going on YouTube. You guys got me
man.
going on live and trying to branch out to everybody instead of just posting some videos.
So what's up, man?
You reading them comments, buddy?
Like man, every time I think I got something going on, it's not going down the way I want it to. It's just let me down. At least I'm here. I'm not really.
All right, so
I'm not breaking up.
I got the comments on this one. Let's see. G-rated reptiles. I'm in Cali, but it's cold out here in the desert. 40 degrees right now. Ooh, that is cold. I'm expecting some snow tomorrow, but it ain't that cold here.
You said G-rated say he in California?
Yup. What part of Cali, buddy? Red Storm. I live in New Mexico and it's cold there. I can believe it. I can believe it.
In New Mexico, huh?
Yeah.
How was it over there? How was it over in New Mexico?
Ridiculous reptiles. I'm in the northwest. It's gonna be snowing soon. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Arizona. Bro, have you ever heard of Thatcher and Safford in Arizona?
See, my brother live in Santan Valley, Arizona.
Nice. Valley. G-rated said Barstow, Cali. Ridiculous reptiles. I gotta go, guys. I want to stop in for a few minutes, show some support for everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, ridiculous reptiles, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Go get those people to subscribe to that Bitten Our Flesh, man, so we can get this snake out to y'all, man. And look, like I said, I'm almost at 200 subscribers, and I'll be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card. You know, like I don't want to give a reptile because some people may not want a reptile or something like that. So I just give a gift card, and whatever you feel like you want to do with it, you go ahead and take care of it. So let's go.
All right. Well, you have a good night. You have a good night too, ridiculous. And then let's see here. I would try that bad blood, see if it works. Technology sucks sometimes. It's been cold, waiting for summer. Oh, what's up, Christine? Christine is in the house.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing?
So you guys want to check out my incubator? Well, my incubator, it's not it's all set up and ready besides the thermostat, but I have that. But I don't have any eggs just yet.
Welcome to Madbitten. Explain.
Exactly.
Welcome.
Sorry about the mess. Just moved everything over, so.
How many people in this room is football fans?
I gotta go over and look at them comments. Yeah. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Hi.
Somebody else came in the room.
Yup. Who's that talking about my Saints? He says.
Huh?
He rated said, "Who that talking about my Saints?"
The Saints. Oh my God. Hey, listen. I like Drew Brees. I like Drew Brees a lot. Drew Brees is a heck of a quarterback. I love him. I hate when the Giants playing. Drew Brees is a heck of a quarterback.
I love
Definitely
the
is.
Seahawks, man. Go Seahawks.
Seahawks. Yeah,
Yup.
they. I like the Seahawks, but I would never forgive them for what they did in the Super Bowl. Instead of giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch, they threw that pass and lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. I'll never forgive them for that.
Hey, Bad Bloods. Since you don't got TV, what's your favorite movie, man? Let's say your favorite horror movie. We're gonna start with that. Let's get some comments down there. Let's see what your guys' favorite horror movies are. I know it's totally off topic. Just trying to have some fun here. Get to know you guys a little bit better. Thank you. I actually got that incubator from Leroy Otis. He's a great, great guy. He always tries to be helpful. Can never be too helpful. Halloween series, all of them.
When
You rated. There you go.
I'm
Have you guys seen Dead Tone yet? It's a 2007 movie, but it is an amazing movie. It's got a hell of a twist at the end. Sorry about the language.
I'm I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street person. Freddy Krueger.
Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
3, 4, better lock your door.
Oh man.
Don't like scary movies? Ooh, House of a Thousand Corpses. That is a great movie. All right. Well, let's say, what's your favorite comedy? Don't tell me you're a romantic guy. I'm
Hey,
just kidding.
hey, look, I seen the Titanic and I cried when I watched the Titanic.
Yeah,
Hey,
Freddie is good.
hey, look, my favorite movie of all times is The Lion King.
That
It's my
that's a
favorite
good
movie of
one.
all time. The Lion King. Lion King Part 1 and Lion King Simba's Pride. My favorite.
Does anybody remember Land Before Time?
Yep.
The
Land Before
dinosaurs,
Time.
man.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The Land Before Time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. You've taken over the screen, man. You got this.
So
You got some people to entertain, man. You better start dancing again or something.
start dancing. Yeah, I don't have the right equipment on the dance. Yeah. um, what could I ask? What's everybody's favorite color? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What's your favorite color? I like to wear black though because black is a mystery. You can never figure out black.
Clint Eastwood Westerns. Nice.
Clint Eastwood,
Billy
Nice.
Madison.
Billy Madison.
Yep.
That's the Adam Sandler. That's the Adam
Okay.
Sandler movie.
Oh, Christine. Her favorite color is green. That's my favorite
Green.
color too.
Yeah, green. Yeah, green is okay.
G-Rated said, don't just stand there, buddy. You got to bust a move.
I can't right now. My legs is hurting. I gotta warm up and stretch and all that stuff like that.
Red Storm says his favorite color is blue.
Blue, that's what I'm talking about, man. Blue. Blue is always it's a good way to go, man. Blue. I love it.
Yeah. We got a lot of green in the house.
A lot of green.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the green, man.
Nope.
Do we have any people that like to read books in here? If so, who your favorite writer?
Got to get his suit on. That's right, huh?
Gotta get the suit on. See, I want to know.
That's what your wife says. She said you have to have your suit, man.
Like I had the suit on, yeah. Anybody, any book readers? What's the favorite author to read?
What's up, Toxic? Thank you for joining us, man. How you doing? That's my buddy David Cole.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Let's see if we can get a thumbs
Madbitten.
up feed. Let's see if we can get a thumbs up feed going on here.
Let's hit them thumbs up. Hey, look. Let's hit the scary faces. Let's see the scary faces. That's what we want to see. The scary faces and the serpents and the scary faces and the serpents. Let's see those. You gotta change it up a little bit.
Oh
Innovation.
yeah. Nice.
Bring
Glad you're doing good, Toxic. Ooh, Red Storm. Thank you, Red Storm.
what we got?
We got some thumbs up, is what we got.
Yeah.
If you guys had to pick one recessive gene, what's your favorite recessive gene? If you had to pick one. I know bad bloods would be pieds. G-rated with the thumbs up. Kiddos are doing good, man. Kiddos are doing good. Growing up quick. Genetic stripe. Exanthic. What exanthic line do you like the most? I believe there's 3 of them. There's the red, then there's VPI, and then I don't remember the other one. But I know you can cross. I know there's out of the 3, there's 2 of them you can cross together and still get exanthics out of it. It's all right, bad bloods. Albino tegus. That's what I'm talking about, G-rated. Talking about tegus. Oh, man. Oh, guys, it's a little chilly, but I still – Rick's going to come say hi for just a minute. I'm going to let Madman take over. I'm going to go grab Rick so he can say what's up to you guys.
Yeah. Just chilling right now. How would you say? So people. What's your favorite reptile? What is your favorite? I can't even see the comments. I don't even know why he put me on the camera on me. I can't even read the comments when people reply. Oh man. Why did he do this to me? I don't know. So when he come back, he can read y'all replies, stuff like that. My favorite reptile. I like all animals, but I love snakes. I don't know, it's just something about them. Like I just love them so much. Like they got all this muscle to them, and like they so cool, and I like the way they eat. I like the way they drink their water. I just love my reptiles. Like I don't have any particular different morphs that I like about them. I just love him. He's back. Hey man, why you leave me on camera, man? I can't even read the comments.
That was my bad. That was my bad. I had to grab Rick for you guys, and I have to keep him warm, so he's got to stay in here with me. Hey guys, my Wi-Fi is in and out just in case I cut out. What's up, Brad? Beautiful balls. Thanks for joining us, man. Rick says hello.
Rick.
Retics
Rickster.
are awesome.
I love retics. I like the giant snakes. I love the giant, like oh my goodness, man. I just love the giant snakes, man.
Yeah.
If I could have them all, I'm like a kid in the candy store. Like you remember Toys R Us kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big kid now.
I can't
I
believe
don't
they
want.
closed down Toys R Us, man. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't want to grow up. Cause if I did, I just love reptiles, man. I love my snakes. I love them. Like if I could
Croc
have a house full of
monitors.
snakes, huh?
G-rated said croc monitors are my favorite reptiles. They are beautiful.
Croc monitors.
Yeah.
Croc monitors.
He likes to
I never.
cuddle. He goes in my hoodie every time I play video games or he watches movies with me at the end of the day. We
The
usually
only
hang out at the end of every day.
the only lizard I ever had was a iguana. I had an iguana. I had 2 iguanas. That was the only lizards I ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 iguanas.
This guy bit me. maybe a good 5 times when I first got him, but he's never bit me since. He was a wild caught. He came from Florida. He was half this size when I got him. Oh, thank you. I love Rick. He's my favorite. I love ball pythons. Ball pythons are awesome.
That
I'd
was
throw
my
it
first.
out, but
I see that ball pythons was a ball python was my first snake, and like I had a hard time with it, so it was like I kind of gave up on the ball python. But like I see how they, like I think I want to get into them now. Like they just so popular, all the different like morphs and stuff like that. They just real cool looking. See, but when I had got a Burmese python, and like they just was so aggressive, and anything you put in the tank with them, they just went after everything. Like it was like cool. So I just
yeah.
got hooked on ball pythons. I mean
Finally
Burmese.
caught you
Sorry.
live. Yes, thank you for catching us, man. Sorry it's sporadic between him working and, everybody's got their things going on. It's kind of hard to find a good time to
Who
have
who,
out their
who was
weekend.
that?
Being so hectic. Brad's beautiful balls. Ooh, red
Say he caught
storm.
us live.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go up here. Get caught up on some of these comments. Nice Tegu. I love mine. That is awesome. And then Bad Bloods. I want a high white and blue Tegu. That is awesome. Oh, a high white blue Tegu. That'd be awesome. G rated. Dude, keep that mindset. That is awesome. G rated said he planned one day he's gonna produce albino Tegu. What blows my
Yeah,
mind
yeah.
away, those fire and ice Tegus, man, but they're $3,500 right now still. There you go. Sorry, Rick.
Hey man, look, you got to show them the trick that you showed me with the with the retic. How she's trained to come to you when you open the enclosure
She,
up.
I'll have to show you guys sometime. But she kind of did. She kind of started that on her own. She'll go to. There's one side of the. She's in a 4x2x2 right now, PVC cage, and there's two doors on it, and she chooses the left side is the side she'll come out on, and if I open up the right side, I just started when I got her. I'd open up the left side and I'd hold my hand there until she'd come to me. And I've only had her about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. But I've just been doing repetition with her daily. And when I open up the right side, she knows I'm feeding that, and I tap train, so I tap the top before I feed her, so she knows when I put my hand in there, it's not going to be food. We got this guy climbing up my oh, there it goes. All right, let's get over to these comments. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Rick. I have a Colombian Tegu, 4 years, never bit me. Dude, my very first Tegu was a Colombian. Love Colombians. Red Storm Reptiles. My burn is a sweetheart. Oh,
Burn.
man. Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
had a burn piece yet.
I got a question. Have anybody ever owned a rock python in this? Right. Everybody ever owned a rock python.
I had a red Argentine Tegu named Morty that I got him, and then I got a red Argentine Tegu named Morty, and I had him in that 6x3x2, and they ended up not getting along after a couple months. They were together for a good 3-4 months maybe, and they just stopped getting along. And then after that, I had to get rid of them because they started bossing each other around and getting violent. And at the time, I wasn't trying to breed him. I just wanted him to have a buddy, but he kind of picked me as his buddy, so. Christine, I'm thinking about getting a red lady for my boy. That'd be awesome. That'd be super awesome. That's like the best gift you can ever give a man is a Tegu, in my opinion. You give me a Tegu and I'm gonna give you the world. Like, but my beautiful fiance is over here, but she's hiding because she's in her PJs. But she got me a Tegu for a birthday actually, and that's how I got my Tegu Zena. And she was a Colombian. That was my first Tegu. Besides that, I've had a lot of now monitors and Savannah monitors, but the now monitors never worked out for me. I tried, and it just never turned in my favor.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That my retake Xena, that was my birthday present from my wife. She got my retake Xena. Crazy. Hey, could you see me?
Let's see here. I'm gonna throw you on camera. I just pulled Rick out so everybody could say what's up before I put him back, actually, because he's chilling out, but it's a little chilly out here, so I don't want him sitting out here along with me. Oh, she said she meant a red Tegu for a blue Tegu. Ah, well, I read that wrong. That's awesome. Gonna make some Spider-Mans. I believe that's what I think that's what they're actually called too. Spider-Man Tegu when you cross a red with the blue. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Yes, I was right. G-rated said make them Spider-Mans, Christine. All right, guys, I'm gonna go put Rick up. I'm gonna kick you back on the cam, but Rick says bye to all.
All right, peace out, Rick. See you later, Rick.
I see. I just love it, man. Oh, I just want to show this since I have him out. In case in case there's anybody in here that doesn't know, and you're looking at getting into owning a Tegu, you can always hit me up, and I'll give you all the information you need and then some. But if you're looking into a Tegu and you want an Argentine instead of a Colombian, or vice versa, what you're going to want to look at is right here. Here's one thing, and I'll show you two things that I know how to tell the difference, and they're very, very distinct. With all of them have this distinct thing. This line that goes down right here, all the way back in the pattern, Colombians don't have that. Some might, but they only come down a bit. Now, an Argentine has a line all the way down to the base of the tail. And then another thing is, if you look at their nostril scales, Rick here, Rick, he has two scales between his eye and his nose. He has two scales. He is an Argentine. Now, if you look at a Tegu, sorry, Rick, and they only have one right here, that's a Colombian. And that's the two ways I know how to tell the difference between an Argentine and a Colombian. G-rated. Well, I'm a DC fan, though, so that makes them Supermans. That's awesome.
DC. Yeah, I like DC as well.
All right, I'm going to kick you on the camera. I will read the comments for you when I get back.
Cool.
But Rick says deuces.
Peace out, Rick.
Come on, buddy.
So, G-Rated, you say you're a DC fan. So, who your favorite character from DC? I keep forgetting. I could hear the comments and stuff like that. I talk and then I just sit here and just listen. Like I can hear the comments going. But out of DC, I think I like the Green Lantern. Green Lantern is cool. I like Flash too. Aquaman. I grew up watching Batman. I like all Batman movies. I love Superman too. I just can't pick one of them. I love them all. I grew up watching I like Wonder Woman. I like Marvels too. I like Spider-Man. I like X-Men. I always loved Wolverine. Wolverine was just cool. Just like a wild person. He didn't really care about nothing. He just did whatever it is he wanted to do. Let's go X-Men.
Christine said, my Tegu is 75% blue, 25% black and white Conan. Mix him with the red, and I believe they make bruisers. I could be wrong, though. I'm going to have to look at that because I think you're right. I'm going to have to look at that.
Hey, Shell, put your email up there so ask Christine to send a picture of her Tegu.
Dun, 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 dun. Red Storm, DC, Watchmen, G-rated. Joker is my favorite villain, and Batman is my favorite character of all time.
Hey, what y'all think about the Green Hornet? The original Green Hornet.
Mm, not sure on that one.
Huh?
Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, then my boy is a bruiser, lol. That's awesome. Hey, Christine, well, all of you, you should check out my Facebook page. Share all the love you want on there of your stuff. Um, the positive page too, very positive page. Like we're trying to keep this channel, and it's actually part of where I met a lot of other people. It really helps out. But if you want to post pictures of your beautiful lizards, snakes, anything on there, help yourself. Let's see here. I like Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Cyclops is
Yeah, I
awesome.
love I like Cyclops too. Real cool person.
Man, you guys are so awesome. I love you guys. This is just too much fun.
Yeah,
I enjoy
definitely.
this way too much. Just sitting here vibing with you guys just chatting, getting to hear from you guys. You guys actually talking to me, replying to me, and it's super awesome. Like the support is amazing. I've been trying to find this kind of positive stuff, positive people, and everything on Facebook for the longest time, and it's so hard because everybody's so hard headed. They not everybody's hard headed, but I mean, a lot of people disagree with everybody else's way besides their own. And I love how everybody can be positive and talk about things like adults and respect each other's, opinions and everything else like that. I like saying there's one way to clean this, but there's another, like we went over yesterday. It's always nice to be able to have that one, have people around that's have respect for other people, even if they don't know you, to say, well, this is what I use and this is what works for me. But to each is their own. That's super cool. And then you got a lot of people out there, mostly, not saying everybody, but Facebook is pretty bad trying to catch a good vibe. There's a lot of good pages, and if you don't watch your page, a lot of bad vibes go on there if you don't read through the comments on things. And I like to keep up with that on my page to make sure there is no bashing, none of that kind of stuff whatsoever. It's just a good vibe, good community. Let's see here. Uh, oh, thank you, Christine. X-Men. G-Ray said X-Men. I like my boy Gambit. That's awesome. Brad's beautiful balls, dude. I can't stand to look at that Facebook anymore. I understand. I understand. Let's
Y'all
see here.
come.
Also, Red Storm
Y'all,
said, "Can I also see me on Facebook at James Red Storm? I will look you up, man. All time, David. I promise. I promise." And there are many, yes, Cheerleader, you're right. There are very many ways to keep our reptiles. There's a lot of people that are successful with tanks. I'm not against tanks, but I personally won't use them. But, dude, there's ways to make it work. There really is. It's just a matter of opinion. And I don't know if I'm like preaching it or nothing, but literally to each his their own. As long as they're caring for their reptile and it has the right proper care, whether it's the way you want it to be, as long as it's proper care and they're being well taken care of, then that's all that should matter. It shouldn't be, oh, that guy uses this and I don't, so screw that guy. Let's go, let's go talk some crap on his feed just because. You know what I mean? It's always good to have that positivity, and you can give advice and put your 2 cents in without being rude about it. It's called being mature, being an adult, being respectful to others, treat others the way you want to be treated. That's how I was raised, the golden rule. Like, I don't have a religion, not trying to talk about religion, and I still believe in the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean, guys? Red Storm, 10 years ago, my collection started off in tanks. Dude, when I was a teenager, I had my Savannah monitor in a huge ass glass tank. But I learned everybody starts somewhere, and there's nothing wrong with it as long as you tend to it right. But everybody starts somewhere. I used to keep my ball pythons in glass tanks, and I used to keep, I had a Nile monitor, man, 3 foot and 100-gallon tank.
I asked you what you were doing.
You learn somewhere, and I mean, I learned a lot of stuff from pet stores, and then you learn, there's always more, and that maybe they didn't know the right thing, or so on and so forth. But everybody starts somewhere, and it doesn't matter if you start off with a heat rock and no bedding and just have like that carpet stuff you can get. You can get carpet stuff in a rock. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. You can hurt your snake, and that's why when you talk to those kind of people and they post it up, come at them in a positive way. Tell them they got a beautiful snake. Tell them it is a nice setup, but you might want to go a different way around it for this type of species. Keep it positive. Keep it respectful. You know what I mean? I started somewhere, and dude, I had maybe last year I had about 5 snakes. I have about 20 now. I went from glass tanks to snake racks to PVC enclosures. Right now, I'm not learning more about iguanas, but I'm learning more about iguanas. I have an iguana that is in a glass tank. Yes, that is a big no, but I'm working on it. I'm working on building a cage, but it's what he came in, and I wasn't really prepared for it. But I'm still misting his cage every day. I got some driftwood back here that I'm bleaching tomorrow to get in there so he has stuff to climb on until I have his cage built.
Huh?
Bad Bloods, I don't have Facebook. That's all right, man. Everybody, don't forget to go check out Bad Bloods on Instagram, though. 10 years ago, let's see, G-rated exactly. Red Storm, my Savannah monitor is in a grow tent. Hate it, and others approve of it. Dude, I approve of that. I approve of this message. I had my black and white Colombian Tegu her whole life in an 8x4 grow tent, and she had the best life ever. Grow tents are awesome. More people should look into it. Yes, it's something that some people frown upon, but bro, keeps humidity perfect, holds temp great. They got space to climb. They got space to dig. As long as you prep it right before you put them in there, grow tents are awesome. I totally support grow tents. Totally support them. I just sold a 10 by 10 foot grow tent, which I had my snake racks in. And then when that became too big for the house I was in, I moved down to an 8x4 by 8-foot grow tent. And I just sold that the other day as well. But grow tents are awesome. They help with, it's like having your own temperature controlled room. It's super easy to control your temp in one of those and your humidity. And especially for a monitor, it gives them plenty of space to move around, be active. It's awesome. In my opinion, grow tents are a great investment for larger lizards. I mean, it may not be the best thing, but I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I have Rick in his vision cage right now, but when he gets his 5 feet, I just might go and buy another 10 by 10 foot grow tent. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Babe, what's up?
Good night, Christine.
Good night.
Oh, you said good night to G-rated. Oh, my bad, fam. You have a good night, G-rated. Thank you for watching us. And Red Storm agrees with me. That is awesome. I mean, it's all about what works, not just for you and your reptile, but there's a lot of things that are a matter of opinion, and then there's a lot of things where it's just people are ignorant. And some people not just some people bashing somebody for doing a grow tent. I don't see where the harm is when your animal has everything it needs. It's got the room, it's got the space, it's got the temp, it's got its humidity, it's got its freedom. It's growing, it's being well cared for, it's being fed, it has room to be active, and it's getting the right amount of light and humidity that its body needs. There's nothing wrong with the grow tent, in my opinion. And it all just depends on what you're putting in it, But I'm going to kick this over to Madman, let him get in on here because I've been running a rant. I got excited. We talked about Tegu, so I just kind of.
Hey, listen, man. Look, you doing good. I'm over here enjoying this show, man. You're a pro at it. Keep it going, man. I'm over here enjoying it, man. I'm tuned in. Listen, you teaching me a lot right now, man. Listen, bro, I'm proud of you, man.
I'm learning from you guys in this chat room. And you have a good night. You guys have a good night. Brad's leaving. Thank you for
Good night,
joining us,
man.
Brad.
Good
It was
night.
awesome to have you.
Good night.
Super awesome to have you here.
Hey, can I give my boy a thumbs up, man? He's a real intelligent, knowledgeable person when it comes to the reptiles that he loves, man. Like it's very impressive, man. Very, very impressive. I'm over here. I need some coffee or something. Need some coffee.
And I understand a lot of you are probably gonna be dipping out of here soon, but me and Madman are gonna keep this running for a pretty long time. He's over there at work pulling an all-nighter, so we're gonna kick it on here for a little while, and then we'll kick it over. We'll be off live, but we're still hanging out. But as long as we got some people down here hanging out, we got some people vibing, we're gonna stay on up here.
Yeah, you see, with my reptile experience, like I just love them, man. Like I don't have any particular type of like morph or anything that I like. I just love snakes, and I would just want to have as many of them as I can, and whatever comes in the near future, then I just let it happen like that. I don't have like any particular breeding plans or projects or nothing like that. I just love them all, and whatever I could get out of them, I appreciate all that comes and stuff like that. And it's a reptile show that I plan on attending in Pennsylvania. Altoona Reptile Show is gonna be December 8th. Plan on attending that reptile show. I haven't been to a reptile show in quite some time, but me and my family plan on attending that show right there, man. And I'll be recording and putting the posting out on YouTube as well. So like, I just love them, man. I just can't get enough. And between working this job and working my other job, and coming home and then making sure that the tubs is cleaned out in the water, and sometimes they knock the water over, and I may clean the whole tub out, put the snake back in there, and start going all crazy and just knock the water all over again and things like that. My platinum just gave me a nice decent shed today when I came home, and as I was holding her, she went to the bathroom all over the kitchen floor and stuff like that. So like it's real fun, and I enjoy and love it all of them. Like they very entertaining. Like they keep me entertained, they keep me going. Sometimes I just like to go in the huh?
I said that's awesome. And then
Like
Christine said our Savannah was stressed out in the enclosure because he doesn't really like people. Now that he has his privacy, he's been so much more happy and tame. That is awesome. That's super awesome to hear.
I don't know too much about tegus. What do they eat?
Oh, tegus, man, they got a wide variety diet. Rick eats a lot of eggs. He eats a lot of fish. He loves his sardines. He loves some fruits, not often, and he'll eat some vegetables here and there, but you don't want to feed him too much fruits and veggies. And then he'll eat maybe 2 mice a month. He can chow down on some mice. Don't get me wrong, but it's not really a good strict diet for a tegu. So he eats a lot of fish, eggs. It's hard to get him sometimes, but quail eggs. He loves the quail eggs.
What about
And
I'm sorry. What about like the temperature? Like the temperature that you keep the enclosure at?
he's got a basking spot of 135. He's got a basking rock. The rock is not heated. It's a huge stone, and I got the dome from up top. He's got his UVB. He's got the daylight night. He's got the daylight stuff where he gets the UVB and the UVA, and then his cold spots around like 75, maybe 73 sometimes. And then his humidity, I just miss daily. I spray his cage daily because it's a pretty big cage.
What got you? What got you into the tegus?
When I first got a Savannah monitor, when I was younger, I went to the pet store. My mom was going to get me a reptile. I ended up getting a gray rat snake because there was a Savannah monitor at a Petco or a PetSmart, and I was dead set on getting it. And when the person came over to take it out and show it to us and everything, he sat there and explained to my mom how big they get and, the damage they can do. And he made it seem like they were just nothing but aggressive reptiles. He made it seem like monitor family was just something that was aggressive. So my mom decided I couldn't get that. And then after that, I was dead set on getting a Savannah monitor. So my very, very, very first Savannah monitor I ever got, her name was Kona. And I kept her until she passed of old age. And she was the one that was originally in a glass tank for months, almost. Well, I'm not gonna lie, she was in a glass tank for a good year, but she was in a 100-gallon. And then I moved her up into a grow tent. And after that, I started looking into the more monitors. I planned on getting more monitors, but then I saw Tegus, I saw the Aki monitors, the black throat monitors, peach throat monitors, and the list just goes on. And after I saw Tegus, I started looking at videos on YouTube and reading up on them. And I was reading how they're super, super, super independent animals. I mean, they can be independent, but at the same time, they want attention. They thrive for attention. And that right there is what sucked me in. The
So
fact
I
that
got
they enjoy.
so I got a question, right? If I was that kid coming into that pet store, what would you tell me about that animal? Or
Uh,
what would you explain to my parents about the animal?
I'd explain to them that it's not an animal. It's a lizard that's going to grow, up to 5 feet. Could grow bigger, but a range from 4 to 5 feet. And that when they do get older, their bite can do a bite from a grown Savannah monitor. It's a guaranteed trip to the hospital. It don't matter who you are, how many times you've been bit by one. A full grown monitor bite is gonna end you up in the hospital getting stitches and a lot of antibiotics. But
Right, so I got
I
I'm
would let
sorry.
them. I'd let them know that this is a reptile that's for more of a experienced reptile keeper, not trying to stray them away. Because I understand where the guy was coming from. Now that I'm older, when I was a kid, I thought this guy was just a horrible person. I thought, for some reason, this guy was just being rude to me for no reason. But I would let everybody know that hey, this is an animal that it takes a lot of care. It takes a lot of time, and they eat a lot. Savannah monitors, all monitors, they eat, eat, and eat. They're food driven animals. And that's one reason everything I've taught Rick is not food motivated because it's really, really easy to train a lizard that's food motivated. And it's not a bad thing. It's just something I try not to do. But I let the parents know this is something that a more experienced reptile keeper would be more interested in, considering the fact it grows 4 to 5 feet. They eat a lot. They do take a large size enclosure. You know what I mean? It's not a pet for everybody. And yes, they're cute and everything when they're small, but they do grow and they do grow quick. They take a lot of care. If you don't have their temps right, they can get all kinds of issues. If they don't get the right UVB and UVA, they'll get what you call calcium deficiency, and they'll start twitching. Their fingers will start twitching and stuff like that. And it's something that it's a high maintenance animal. It really is, especially if you want one that's dog. If you want one to be dog tame and you want something like you see on YouTube, those people put a lot of time and a lot of effort into those animals. They put a lot of love and care and attention into that to make it happen. And not all Savannah monitors are the same. Some Savannah monitors will just put up with you instead of like you, and then some will like you. It's just a matter of that monitor itself.
Hey, I just got a notification that Christine just requested the joint bitten off flesh. It just came through my phone.
Accept it, buddy. All right, let's get you guys back in here though. Let's get some comments going. Let's get some conversation going. You guys got any questions? Is there anything you guys want to start rambling on about? Because I know I keep getting off topic with things, but super excited to have you guys here, you guys mingling, you guys chatting. And I
I'm saying,
noticed
bro,
since I started running my mouth, everybody stopped commenting.
I'm saying like I when I'm getting from is like like in order for us to like get people to understand us or to continue to keep coming to the chat room, that we got to express what we love and how we love it, and how you expressing it right now. You in your words, you can tell the passion about the animals that you love. So that's real genuine love right there. So I'm pretty sure that they continue to come just to listen to that right there, man. Like that's real genuine love right there. Like you're not thinking about it, it's just flowing right off your heart, man.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, my bad. You guys been commenting. My phone froze up on me. So all of us, all of our lizards love the quail eggs, and that is true. Bad bloods. I got out of reptiles for 2 years, trying to get back into it now. That's what I'm talking about, man. And then Slash Master, thank you for stopping by,
Slash, what's up?
dude.
Hey, Slash, what's up, man? What's going on?
He
My boy
stopped
right
by
there,
for a
Slash.
second. We
Huh?
intervened with DEA stuff. That was my bad, my bad. He's over there at DEA's right now. You guys got to go check out DEA reptiles, man. Yeah, I don't think a Savannah is a good pet for most. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Savannah monitors are not for everybody. Monitors in general are not for everybody. You could be the biggest reptile fan and you're going to put a lot more effort into a monitor than you are a snake. Not saying snakes aren't high maintenance because I spend a lot of time with my snakes. But Rick is an every single day constant. When I walk by his cage, if he's sitting there when one's out, I have to let him out. Otherwise, he's going to stop. He's going to stop responding to that. He's going to see, oh, he's ignoring me, and then he's going to stop going to a spot, and then I won't know when he wants to come out. You never quit having the herbs.
I like that right there. That was a real nice saying right there. Oh man, that was real
You know
nice.
what? There's not many people here, but let's spice it up a bit. Who wants to hop in this live chat right now? Let me send you a link. Throw your email down below, your Google Hangout email, if you have one, and I will send you an email on there for you to join this live chat, and we'll get you in and up here.
Hey, yo, bro, like, it's like when I just stopped there, like as if I'm going to hear people replying to what we said. I forgot we got to read the comments and stuff.
Yeah.
All about it.
Oh, man, I kind of feel bad, though. I didn't know DEA had his live going on right now. Man, I don't know if my phone froze, but I'm not seeing no emails.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Christine. She says she has to go to bed sooner. She would.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Tomorrow we'll get at least 2 people up here with us tomorrow. Red Storm Reptiles, you would like to drop your email below, man.
Red Star, he want to join us? Let's go, buddy.
Drop that email. Let's get you in here, man.
Let's go.
If it's not tonight, it could be any night we're on, guys. Any night, just drop an email. Be like, hey, guys, let me pop in. We will let you pop in anytime you want.
Hey, sure, you got my email address?
I do.
Could you post it on the own?
Yes, I can.
Appreciate it. Hey, y'all can start through a Second Chance Reptiles as well, man. You know, Sheldon is on there as well as myself. Let's go, man.
And FFORD 1210, correct?
Yes, sir. STAFFORD 1210
at Gmail. Christine, he wants to. He's going to hook the Wi-Fi back up in the snake room. Awesome.
Wait, hold on. Say it again. What's going on?
It looks like we might have Red Storm up here with us here in a second.
Hey,
Christine said he's going to hook up the Wi-Fi in the snake room.
How I look?
Look handsome, my buddy. Look handsome.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, listen, the makeup person did a real nice job on me today, man. Got all the little extra hairs off my head and stuff like that. See?
Yeah, I'm my makeup man. Not gonna lie. I tried to do my hair for you guys today. I couldn't find my hat, and I got a fro. So I was like, might as well straighten this while I'm at it. I couldn't find my hat. I always have a hat on because I got this haircut like 2 months ago, I let my girlfriend do what she wanted, and she shaved both sides. And then I was like, nope. So I wore a hat. And then I've just been wearing a hat for like, I've been wearing a hat for like 2 months. So now I'm not wearing a hat. I'm like, oh no. I am too nervous to go live.
Who said that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
Bad Bloods.
Come on, Bad. Come on, Bad Bloods. Listen, man. Look, there you go. There you go. Man, listen. This how you do it, right? You got some shades. Throw some shades on, and let's just rock out. Throw the shades on and just block everything out and just come enjoy yourself.
Right? Bad Bloods. I do want to contact you about something though. All right, buddy. I'm gonna leave the camera on him. I'm not gonna be able to read the comments for about 30 seconds to a minute. I'm gonna look up my number on the phone and I'm gonna post it up there for you, man. All right. All right, man. You better get talking, buddy.
I really don't. I'm enjoying listening to you talk. I really don't. Ain't too much that I got going on. I just like right now. I had set a goal for myself to finish the year off with at least eight snakes and things like that, and I pretty did what I wanted to do, and I put together my first rack system, and I plan on putting one together again. My wife got into the ball python, so I plan on grabbing two of them for her. Bob Clark has some nice deals on the ball pythons and stuff like that. So then I got one that I'm gonna be getting from TNT balls as well. So that's just pretty much it. I'm just trying to get my collection up, and like more is pets, but at the same time, just breeding and seeing what I could come up with, and that's pretty much it. My man, just
That's what I'm talking
like,
about, man.
like one of my
All
boys.
right. We got an email in here. I'm writing it down and I'm gonna get you up here, buddy.
Right now, like one of my close friends, he's in the like rattlesnakes and stuff like that. If you see the one of my videos, it says from my friend Eddie. He's real big into like venomous snakes and things like that. He's actually the person that introduced me to reticulated pythons. And so like I said, that's pretty much, I'm still learning, and I can't wait to start building my first enclosure. I look forward to doing that right there. So
And
I'll be posting.
I got you, man. You need dimensions or anything like that. I will totally draw out the whole thing for you.
Listen, man, that's why I love you, bro, man. You the best, man. You the best, man. Anybody want a donut?
I want a donut.
Oh man.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
All right. I hit up Red Storm Reptiles. I sent you an invitation. Once you accept that, I can send you a link.
How many people got in the room right now?
At the moment, I'm not quite sure because I am pulling James up right now. So everybody's night going. We got 3 in here still.
3.
Yep.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank y'all for keeping me up. Y'all definitely keeping me up from falling asleep and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all coming spending this quality time with me.
Bad Blood says he needs a snake rack before getting more snakes. I hear you there, man. I hear you there. I need to make some more money before I get more snakes. I only make enough to feed what I got. Well, that's a lie, but the girlfriend would probably kill me if I brought any more home this month.
Oh man, yeah. We was talking about that earlier about how when I come home from work, the first thing I do is go check on the snakes, and my wife said, "You don't even come in the room and give me a kiss and say hi. You go right to the snake room." So like,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, are you on Google Hangouts or are you on your email? Because I'll shoot it to your email if need be. I shot you something through Google Hangouts. I'm gonna shoot it through Gmail because I've already sent it. I've sent you huh. All right, I'll send it on the other one because it says invitation sent to James Redstorm86 at Gmail.
Hey, Redstone, you an 86 baby?
Bad
Born in
Blood
80.
says he wants 2 donuts. He don't want one. He wants 2.
Well, I got it's more than enough in here. I got some Gatorade too. If you want a Gatorade, donuts and Gatorade.
Mhm.
You said bad. I think I asked Bad Blood. Am I following him on Instagram? Am I following you on Instagram, Bad Blood? I believe so.
All right, I sent you mine, Red Storm. I sent you my email. Hit me up off of Google Hangouts, and then as soon as that message pops up, I could just copy and paste this link for you.
Like, ain't getting no traffic out there.
I got it working. Ah, there he is. There he is. All right.
You see?
Let's get you in here, buddy. Pull up this camera now. I sent the link. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Google Hang.
Hey, what's up,
I
man? What's
sent it.
going on? What's up,
Ah,
man?
we got it going.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you
Red
for having me.
Storm. Bad Bloods. I am buying first. Local seller has an adult female het pied neater, so I can breed my pied. Pieds are a beautiful, beautiful gene.
Hey, Redstone, look, I like the get up, the hat, and I like that right there. Look real cool, man.
Thank you. My look.
Look real cool like that. Yeah.
Thanks for the support, Red Storm.
You got
Thanks for having me on your channel.
you say you
Oh man, anytime, anytime.
you in the reptile room?
Yes, sir.
Could you show us some of the reptiles off if you don't mind? Restroom reptile. I like that logo. Shall you see that?
Are we back now?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, okay. I forgot to put it on the right Wi-Fi, so it was all choppy, and I fixed it. So now it should be good.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
I enjoyed that first live stream that I caught you in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one of them gorgeous burns. Ooh. Oh man.
It's nice right there. Real
Hey,
nice.
Madman.
That's it, bro.
What's
What's
your
up?
Instagram?
My Instagram is madman_serpents.
All right.
So here's our pastel pied.
I like that right there. That's real nice.
Thank you.
Man, listen, if my wife seen that, she'd go crazy. She'd say, "Oh my God, I want it." That's what she'd say right now if she's seen it. That's pretty right there. That's beautiful.
He is a beautiful
Real
boy.
beautiful,
That is
man.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Maybe this way I'm not away from the
I bought
camera so much as we're talking. I kind of have it on the rack and we can pull stuff out.
Let's let it go. The
that's
spotlight
awesome.
on you.
And anything you guys want to see?
Listen, man, I want to see
What
it
kind
all.
of you got some
I'm,
hobby stuff?
I'm at Toys R Us. I want to see it all.
Right? Or we go to a solid white snake.
Oh man! Oh my God! Oh man!
Here's a beautiful bell.
Listen, definitely, healthy looking and everything,
What
man.
do
It's
you?
beautiful.
What is that right there?
This is a blue-eyed Lucy.
Sheesh. Beautiful,
That's gorgeous.
man.
What'd you use to make it?
Oh,
Or what
We
what
did it
genes
for-
are in there?
we didn't produce this. There's a few different ways to make bells. So,
Oh, dude, I got
since we
like
didn't
4.
it could either be Mojave to Mojave, lesser to lesser.
I got a lot of that going on right now. I got a Mojave that locked up with a Pastel Lesser X Ivory, and then a GHI Mojave that's locked to fire, and then GHI Mojave with Mystic. Get some Mystic potions going on there. I got a bunch of GHI stuff going on. I'm stuck in that Mojave phase, man.
Right? That's kind of funny. We don't even have any just single gene Mojave spiders, but
That's awesome.
we did produce a single gene Mojave, but it was one that we sold because got to produce stuff and sell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But got a pretty good color palette here. Brights, dark.
Oh man,
That's nice. That's
is
nice.
that a
Hey, Russian,
Inchy
what you say?
Pastel?
What you say you out of, Russian?
No, this is a super pastel yellow belly.
That's beautiful, man.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
He's just
Oh man.
bright.
So I have a question for you, man. What
Yeah.
would you pair with this female? I have a Sunfire Tiger, and then I have a Golden Child, and then I'm gonna have a Montley Sunfire. What should I pair with that female? A Golden Child or the Montley Sunfire? Because Golden Child is just like hands down gorgeous, but then some super Sunfires. You know what I mean?
Right? I would have
What
to
would
say
you go?
golden child.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was leaning.
Right?
He's that purple phase albino, but she's not had anything. So I mean, that's not going to really do much. But some Sunfire Golden Child, some Tiger Golden Childs, Sunfire Tiger Golden Child, that'd just be
Would be awesome.
no, yeah, it would. Oh man, that's a big one.
This is my
Yeah.
female. She's my lesser 100% het for genetic stripe. And
That's thick.
last season,
Dang.
we had 3 slugs and 2 good eggs. They both went bad. So I'm hoping for this season to be a lot better. She's already locked with the male. But yeah,
Awesome.
She was 2,300 grams last week.
That's awesome, man. Saw all your ball pythons. What's your favorite that you've produced?
That we've produced here at Redstrom Reptiles is.
Hey, super sorry for pronouncing it Red Storm. I'm super sorry about that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people do.
Hey, Redstrom, I need your information, man. I like everything that you have. I need your information. Hey, Shell, do you have it?
Information?
Yeah. Hey, Shell, you got his email?
I don't, but I'm sure he'll comment below.
My email is James Redstrom at jamesredstrom86@gmail.com. Right there.
Dude, you got a huge, gorgeous collection.
Thank you. This one and one other one we were happy to produce, but right here is the cinnamon coral glow.
Ooh. That's awesome.
Right? Beautiful cinnamon coral glow. But for color-wise, the cinnamon gene and coral glow are awesome. So this is my top pick of what we produced. And the other one I was excited about is right here. It's just a coral glow, right?
That's beautiful.
Now,
man. That's beautiful.
Right? This coral glow is a female.
Ooh.
Which is awesome because, you know, our coral glow is a male. So chances of producing a female is like a 1 in 32 chance of producing a female, and we hit it on our first clutch.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you first cut the egg and you seen that right the head pop out, how was that feeling?
It was awesome. We did produce a good little amount of coral glows, but this one ended up being perfect. It's a holdback since it is female.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I definitely enjoy seeing the rest. So you have any larger snakes, like any like berms that retics, anything like that?
Yes, I do.
I gotta show them off, please.
Well, it's just me here. Usually it's 2 people since Christine went to bed, but I can show you some dirty cages with some large snakes.
That's cool.
There's one, and woo. Let's see. We got Pookie right there. Thor is right here.
Is that a super tiger?
No, they're just Loki and Thor are just tigers. And bottom cage is my albino Burmese.
Yeah, I love them, man.
Right? And then up in the vision, maybe there's a normal.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love them vision cages, dude.
I have just the one vision cage. I'm not a big fan of them. That's the 3rd vision cage I've had, and they're a great cage. I love cleanup on them and all that. I just hate how easy they sag, because to take the glass out of that vision cage now, like you can't just go up and out. Since it started to bow, Christine has to put pressure on both sides in the middle, like pull down and pull up for me to get the glass out. And I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But cleaning wise, they are beautiful cages. You know, they last forever. Granted,
That's what I got my Tegu in right now.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. All these 8-footers I made. These racks over here I made, and then the 4-foot cages.
Did you use melamine wood or is that PVC sheeting?
It's melamine.
I love melamine. That's what I make my racks out of too.
It's cost effective.
It is $36 for a sheet of 4x8 compared to spending about $160 for that plexi shit, or not plexi, but the sorry about dropping that, but like, around me it's hard to find them, man. Like I can't find PVC sheeting anywhere. I have to order it online, and I don't want to pay an arm and a leg to order something I can't touch and feel and know is what I need. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We have a local company here in New Mexico. It's in Albuquerque, and they sell expanded PVC. A 4x8 sheet in white is $85. A 4x8 sheet in black is $110. So
That's not too bad.
It's not bad.
You save a lot more with PVC, or not PVC, but with the melamine wood.
Exactly, but then again, the PVC lasts a lot longer. The 4-foot cages right there, they're already 3 years old almost, and I already had to, give them a makeover. So I'm not a big fan of that. I want something to last longer, and maybe the next time I do some builds, I might as well just save up and go PVC.
I have another question for you. What sparked your passion for these reptiles? Like, what got you like so heavy into it?
10, 11 years ago is when I got my first ball python, and then once you get one, it's done.
Yeah.
So my kids' mom and I, we started getting snakes. We bred, and then circumstances came up. I think like it was 7 years ago. She wanted to go to Nebraska, so sold off my collection, and then I met Christine because she had snakes, and then now we built up to what we have. And just like I said earlier, you never get rid of the hurt.
Yeah, I like that. I like
right?
that. You said you're on Facebook?
Yeah. Also, I'm a YouTuber too. I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we got a page, Second Chance Reptiles, man. I would like to for you to come and check us out and post some of those beautiful animals you have on that page, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through there for me.
All right.
Yeah, Second Chance Reptiles.
I can do.
Appreciate that, man. I definitely enjoy looking at the animals and you coming hopping on the live with us, man. Like it's definitely been. I'm just sitting here enjoying myself, man. I'm just laying down like I'm at the movie theaters right now.
Right.
Just watching what's going on.
I could pull out my door free tick.
Yeah, listen. I want to see everything. I'm tuned in right now. I'm all the way. I'm just watching and enjoying myself. I'm missing the popcorn. That's all I'm missing right now.
Awesome. That's beauty.
That's a tiger?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Citron tiger. So this is my male. He came from Bay over at Prehistoric Pets.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Prehistoric.
Right?
What's up, Smoke 27?
Smoke. Hey man, I tell you, I had got my first my first reticket was a tiger. I got it back in 2010. I had went to a reptile show in Pennsylvania called the Hamburg Reptile Show, and that retic ain't do too well for me. So I got my first retic was July this year, and I had got it from Prehistoric Pets. You know, like and I love like the animals that I got from, like they just fed well, ate well, doing real good and things like that. And like I said, I just ordered 2 more retics from Prehistoric Pets, so I can't wait to get those right there. Like they I enjoy, like, you know, JT was real helpful and a real energetic person. I appreciate Prehistoric Pets a lot. And my also Matthew Rogers Henderson. He has, I can't pronounce the his YouTube channel, but he has some nice, amazing giant reptiles. I got my platinum and my normal from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's beautiful right there. That's beautiful.
Me, what were you
You
getting
feed them
ready
live
to
or frozen? You feed them live or frozen?
Just depends on what I get.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we buy over, you know, online through Rodent Pro or any of
Yeah,
the others.
Rodent Pro, okay.
Sometimes we'll get some rabbits in with the order, or sometimes lately it's just been a little more easily cost effective for me just to buy here, and they are live. But they do get to eat both live and frozen thaw.
That's cool right there, man. I love that tiger, man. It just look nice. It look real nice right there.
Right?
Have you paired any of your retics up yet?
No. Breeding the retics was not really anything I wanted to do, because where we live in New Mexico, they have such iffy, like, game and fish is so iffy. Like, they say that they're illegal, but a lot of people have them, and they don't do anything. But I don't sit there and really think to breed them for that reason. But I am thinking about making some bat eaters maybe next
Oh my
year.
God! Listen, please look. Please make them bat eaters, man. Please, I always wanted a bat eater, and that's something I wanted to do. Put the berm and the retic together, and make a bat eater, man. Definitely, definitely. I also wanted, like, with the blood python and the ball python. I like that right there as well. Like, I like that hybrid right there. Yeah, but
that locally that I know who does sit there and breed blood balls, and he's pretty successful.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen it the first time online. Like, they're definitely nice, but the baddies I definitely want to see a bat eater. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I only seen pictures of them. I never, like, actually seen, like, you know, one either on in person or through YouTube, and so I only seen pictures of them.
Right. I want a black dragon, man. I want a black dragon monitor so bad, but I don't got $7,000 for one right now.
Right?
$7,000.
Yeah, there's 2 different black monitors, because there's black monitors you can buy at Snakes at Sunset. I do not advise going there, but I'm not gonna bash nothing. I don't advise going there, but they got black dragon monitors for $3,000. But if you look at, like, the real black dragon monitors, they're $7,000 as a baby. So, like, I don't know the difference between the two at the moment. I haven't looked too much into it, but I want that solid black, beautiful looking, overgrown lizard, you know? Oh, he's loving that top hat.
Yeah, I see. I just seen it. Yeah, he definitely chilling.
You know it. I'm not like very knowledgeable on a lot of lizards. How we were talking, like, Savannah monitors, you know, aren't always good pets.
Yes, they are not.
see them. People get them because they're cheap, and then they don't know what they're getting themselves into, and they're not really like the lizard that's like, I want to be messed with.
Exactly.
We got our Savannah monitor because like it went through 3 different people, and then the people were like, oh, it can't handle it, and I thought it looked awesome, and I was like, I don't need to handle it. And how Christine said, we got a grow tent for it. It really doesn't see us, and I think he likes it.
Yeah, it helps them mellow out. Less stress, man. Less stress. And a lot of people, like you said, they get them because they're cute and they're cheap. You can get them at an expo for $15, about that big. And then 6 months down the road, you got like a 2-foot lizard that's eating every other day, and you're not feeding it every other day because you don't know these things. And then you end up with the 6 Savannah monitor, and then you go and try to flip it on Craigslist or Facebook, and someone else does the exact same thing because they're like, oh, it's cute and it's cheap. And then next thing you know, you got this thing just being passed around. And then after all that, of course, it's not going to want human interaction. You know what I mean? Because monitors are smart. Monitors, I know tegus, they have the muscle memory of an elephant. They don't forget nothing. If you look it up, tegus, they got that third eye, and so do Savannah monitors that's covered with a scale, but they don't forget nothing. And I'm sure monitors, I know they're not the 100% same, but Savannah monitors, they got good memory too. So when they see they get passed around, handed around, and handled, then they're like, hey, this is what I'm prone to these things doing to me. So it's going to have that perspective on people its whole life. Whether people think they're that smart or not, they really are intelligent animals. And, people don't understand how easy it is to ruin that animal's perspective on people.
True. And I do agree with you. Our tegu is 100% smarter than our Savannah at body language, everything. Want to interact,
Exactly.
And how the tegu's always there at the front of the cage, like, hey, I'm ready.
Yep. It gets annoying sometimes because he will come over to the side of the cage and scratch at it, and I'll take him out, hang out for about an hour, and I'll put him back, and he just stands there and looks at me like, bro, I'm not done yet. And it's like, I got shit to do, Rick. I got stuff to do. And he's like, yeah, hanging out with me.
Right.
So, it's crazy though, man. It's crazy. I was watching a video of a guy teaching, I can't remember, it was a certain kind of monitor, but he taught it to where it would lift its arm. It'd stand at the corner of the cage and it'd bend its arm like this when it won out. And then it got used to, because he'd grab it a certain way, he'd scoop its hand under it, and eventually the monitor caught on that he scoops his hand under my arm. So the monitor would stand at the cage and then lift his arm to show the guy I want to get picked up. I've been trying to do that with Rick. It's not really working out, but it's still pretty cool.
Right? It is. And the lizards are cool. Like I said, never own them, until a year and a half ago when we got the Savannah. And it's been a learning process, and it's been fun because just their personalities are way different than snakes and all that.
Exactly. The good thing with monitors is it's a lot easier to read their anger than a snake. Not necessarily their anger, but I think you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They have a better sense of showing, hey, leave me alone compared to a retic. Because my Sunfire, she goes up to the left side of her cage when she wants out, and sometimes she won't be over there, and I'll open that side, and she'll be ready to, check out what it is and not want to come out. And then there's other times where it's like, I'm not sure how she's feeling. I'm still getting used to getting the feel on her, but she's just a sweetheart, man.
Right. I do say I trust all my retics and the berm. I trust all my big snakes compared to my boas. The first live I ever done, granted, I get tagged by the boas a lot, and I even told them, I was like, watch, you'll see me get tagged, and sure enough.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have a hypo something boa. It's really gorgeous, but it was given to me in a donation, and it's got some stuck shed. Well, it had some stuck shed. It doesn't anymore, and then it has a respiratory infection that I'm treating right now. But it's mean, man. It's super mean. But I mean, after time, I'm sure it might mellow out. But literally, dude, every time I go to treat it to give it its injection, I get bit at least once or twice. They're quick too, man. I mean, they're one of the ones that could just turn around real
Yeah,
quick. Shit that like that boa turns on me a lot quicker than any retake has. I had a lavender that gave me a staph infection. I got bit. I got him. I got her from Larry Lafayette, and she was loaded with mites, man. And she had a really bad respiratory infection, and I felt horrible. So I decided, even though I drove an hour to meet this guy, I wanted to turn around and leave, but I was like, this poor snake. So I bring this snake home, and I got her back to health. It took me about 4 months to get her 100%, and then I kept her another month before I gave her to a buddy. But when she bit me, she got a hold of my wrist and she coiled, and I kind of freaked out, but I didn't hurt her or nothing. I got her off, and I had to have a buddy help me, but she was 8 feet, almost 9, and it was my first retake, so it's kind of stupid to go and get a big snake like that, but I felt bad, and it looked awesome, so I had to have it. But
yeah,
after she bit me, I didn't clean it good enough, and I got a bacterial infection. And then when I went to the hospital, they gave me antibiotics, and they ended up giving me something I was allergic to. They didn't know, and neither did I. So I broke out in hives, and I had to wait till this stuff like detox from my body before I stopped having an allergic reaction, which took like 2 weeks. So I took like the full prescription, and I didn't know I was allergic to it. I thought it was because I was in the sun, and it says don't go in the sun. So eventually, after that, I went back to the hospital, and it just kept swelling and swelling. It was on my wrist. I have like a good 3-inch circle scar all the way around my wrist and my hand. But it went from a bacterial infection into a staph infection because the antibiotics weren't helping my body because I was allergic to it. So that bacterial infection just got worse and worse and turned into a staph infection. And it took this. It's about 5 months later now, almost five and a half anymore and everything. I lost my job because of it because they said they're going to let me come back when it got better, but then they ended up hiring somebody else because 5 months was a long time.
right.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten anything crazy like that. Big snakes, I've not gotten bitten by. Medium and small snakes, a lot.
Yeah.
One thing is, I know I would not get a venomous snake.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm too ballsy. Not that I'm too ballsy, but I don't trust myself enough to not get bit. I mean, I take all precautions that I can, and I still get bit. So that being said, I'm not going to risk it when it comes to my life and touching something pretty.
Hey, oh yeah, I'm about to ask for the
You're
bulls.
talking about
Yeah, that's
a
nice right
beautiful
there.
hippo.
Oh man, that's a gorgeous,
That's really nice right there.
nice and plump too.
Yeah,
Right?
That's what I'm
dang,
talking about.
that's beautiful right there.
But here's a very, very beautiful example of a hypo.
I'm loving it. Yeah, my girl looks a lot like that, but she's got a bit more orange in her. She's got like an orangish red tint to her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very pretty. Our other hypo, he is nowhere near this pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I want to get into them, but right now I'm just kind of not stuck with what I got, but trying to stick with what I have until I start producing some stuff to get more snakes. Because I've spent too much money on snakes, and then the girlfriend kind of wants a little bit of kind of rather me make some money off of it to get more than just go out and buy more. But you know, it's kind of hard when you love the hobby and you see so much pretty stuff.
Yeah, right.
That genetic stripe, though, that is so clean. That pattern, man.
The stripe is not even broken. It's one perfect stripe.
I see that. That's one clean pattern, man. Super clean pattern.
It is.
The quality of that is amazing, man.
You know it.
That is one. That is a high quality stripe right there for you, man. That's super high quality G stripe right there.
She is very high quality. I wish she was. I wish she was the size when we first got her. She didn't really want to eat at first, and then when she did eat, she just wanted to eat very small meals. So
Yeah,
it's taken like 8 months, and now she's like starting to eat bigger, adequate meals.
Yeah, my Inchi Pasto Champagne, she was eating mice, and she had to eat like 5 of them in a sitting, you know, because I try to feed them at least 10% of their body weight. But she won't eat a small rat. She does now, but she wouldn't touch a rat for the life of me. So I had to buy a whole bunch of mice just for her. And then now she's finally eating those smalls, and that weight's going up. I'm just waiting for her to hit weight, dude. She's like, I think I weighed her in one of my videos. She was around 900 and something grams. So about like 600 more grams. Should be ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to I want to pair up my GHI Mojave with her, but I've got so much stuff going on with him. I feel like I should start doing work on something else. So I'm thinking of putting my Pastel Spark with her and see what goes on with that. Because I have a Pastel Spark male that I produced in September. So by the time she's at weight, hopefully he'll be at weight and be ready.
Right? That's one thing we do not have in our collection is any GHI. We've been wanting to get it. Just other ones pop up, and then it's like, oh, got that now.
Yeah.
It's like, do you follow my friend Zamora Reptiles?
I do on YouTube. I haven't watched too many videos though. Since I just got into the community, I've been trying to watch a little bit of everybody's here and there because there's like a lot of people, and I'm trying to be supportive to everybody, but it's hard to kind of see everybody's videos all, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I've seen a good like 5 of your videos, but I haven't seen all of them. But I've seen quite a few of yours. I've seen quite a few of everybody's pretty much. Every time I'm over there at TGH, every time I see someone new in the chat room, I sub and watch at least one of their videos, comment on it, show some love. You know what I mean?
That's good. Same here. Same here. Well, I'm a senator, but I try to watch as much people as I can. But where are you? We just picked this up a little while ago from Zamora Reptiles. Here's a leopard het clown.
Dude, I think I saw the video when you showed that.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Right there.
I think I did. Dude, I love clown. I love clown. I bought a male clown. I bought a male pastel clown for about $600, and I kept him for a while. I actually have a ghost that's gravid right now from locking with that pastel clown. But I didn't know when I first got into it is when I got the pastel clown, a ghost, and an axanthic. And I didn't know those 3 genes were recessive. So I paired everything together before I even figured out it was recessive. So I'm gonna have a couple clutches with some het clown, het ghost, and then I'm gonna have some het VPI axanthic. But I'm all right with that.
Right? Here's a blade clown.
Ooh. Dude, that pattern, it's so clean.
Right?
You got a lot of nice high quality like jeans in there, man.
We may not have a lot. I think when we were just live earlier, I think we are down to, I think we said 63 snakes. So 63 snakes we have right now, but when we do get snakes, we try to get the best of what we can.
That's awesome. See, that's what I was talking about in my other live was I'm willing to pay an extra $50, even though it doesn't. Say you're selling a pastel and you're asking, it's a female, it's a proven breeder, you're gonna throw it out $150. Now, if someone's sitting there asking for $200, that's a big, I can get it cheaper. But if you look at the quality of it, to me, and it depends on the case, but there's a lot of animals, whether it's a single gene, that's worth more than what it's marketed at because of its quality.
Here's a pastel clown.
Bro, I think I had a past Dave clown. I'm hoping it was a past Dave clown because mine was a lot darker.
It's nice right there. It's real nice. Really,
Thank you.
really, really nice.
What?
When you start producing some clowns, man, let me know.
I'm about to take a trip to New Mexico, man.
That'd be cool. I love having people over. I love hanging out, showing off snakes. A lot of people I meet, more than welcome to come hang out, see the collection.
That's awesome. I live over in Tennessee, so I'm not quite sure how far that is, but one of these days I'll have to come take a trip out and check it out, man.
How far that is from Arizona?
Ooh, what's that? Sorry, I clicked the camera over and then I saw that. That is gorgeous.
You said, "Ooh,
right?
What's that?"
And from Arizona, I don't know. I mean, we're neighbors.
Yeah.
Sometimes my mom travels back and forth to New Mexico, and I think her drive from wherever she is in Arizona to here in, the outskirts of Albuquerque, I think it's like a 6-hour drive.
Sheesh.
That collection looks worth it, though.
It look worth it.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I window shop at every expo. I might leave with something. I never go to the expo with an intention to buy something, because if I go there with an intention to get something, I usually leave with a lot more than I intended. So if I go attending to not get nothing, I usually only end up with one, maybe two things.
You said you go window shopping a lot today.
I like window shopping at Reptiles, man.
So
Bad Blood in Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix.
Right here is my TSK pastel Xanthic.
Oh man. See, I wanted to produce some gargoyles, and it takes the red Xanthic gene to make it. And I didn't know that there was different kinds of Xanthics. And that's the only reason I got the VPI Xanthic, is I wanted to make gargoyles. And then I found out it takes the red Xanthic to do gargoyle.
Right?
I have an Xanthic. Sadly, I have a 100% het VPI Xanthic pregnant right now from a puma. So that does me no good. But I didn't know it was recessive until, a couple months ago, but it kind of already happened.
But you could see just how white she still is. But like you were saying, quality for Xanthic, we just went straight to JD Constriction.
Yeah, that's some super good quality, man.
Right. So
almost,
this is
almost looks like a stormtrooper. Almost looks like the stormtrooper, man. So close, so close.
She's starting to brown out some, but she's still amazing. And her boyfriend is right here, also from JD Constriction. So here is the Fire Spider het for Xanthic.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, Shell, when you say that, you gotta throw the mask on, man.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh man, this mask is gonna start becoming a part of this page. I'm gonna be like, "What's up, guys?" Bye.
Right?
Who needs a hat when you got a teddy bear?
You know it.
Works. Hides the fro. Man, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I love the spider gene. It makes so many beautiful morphs. It's just personally, like, I don't work with them because I'm scared to produce stuff that has super bad wobble. It just scares me.
We actually have been pretty lucky. Last season, all of our spiders have done amazing.
That's awesome. Ooh, banana and shed, huh?
Well, yeah, it's in shed, but here's our coral glow, pastel coral glow.
Oh man. Sorry, I got mixed up with the dots.
Well, coral glow and banana, same thing.
Yeah.
But Zamora Reptiles, he did get our coral glow spider we produced.
That's awesome.
Right? I wanted to keep it, but we done a trade. I got that leopard het clown, and he got my spider coral glow.
That sounds like a fair trade right there, though.
Right?
That sounds like a pretty fair trade right there. Don't sound like anybody screwed anybody over there. That sounds good.
Oh no. Pastel calico.
Ooh. Man, I had a buddy that just bought a calico spider, and sadly, it's just a spider, man. The one he ended up getting. Man.
But yeah, she's in shed, but she's still beautiful.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Definitely.
So, let me pull it up real quick. There's a new morph. There's two new morphs. And my friend Jeff Janes over at Janes the Exotics, it's got Mardi Gras. It's part of Mardi Gras. Hold on, let me pull it up.
All right.
It's like, dude, it's like a pumpkin orange and white and yellow ball python. It's like, and it's got the patterns of a highway.
Oh wow.
It's unreal, man. I'm pulling it up right now because he's got it up everywhere. Well, here's a one picture of it. Here's a picture of one of the ones he just produced.
Wow.
That's nice, man.
That is.
Yeah, that's one of them, and it's a dun, 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 dun. Mardi Gras banana royal python. Well, that's just hashtags. Here's another one. He produced 2 world firsts this year so far.
Dang. That is beautiful.
Yeah, and then the male that made this, he sold me a while back.
That's nice.
Yep.
I like that.
He's a local breeder here. He actually taught me a lot that I know. He helped me out with a lot of things. He helped teach me how to use snake racks, the whole 9 yards. Because I went with I made basically a homemade snake rack, and then he was like, "Dude, this is how you can do it and not have to worry about nothing." And he taught me how to do that. He's where I get my antibiotics for my snakes. He taught me how to do my injections and everything.
Right on.
I mean, he's got some insane stuff, dude.
Yeah, he does.
I'll post a link at the bottom, or post his page at the bottom for you guys to check out sometime. I mean, if you don't want to support him, don't bother me none. But he's a really great guy. He's really helpful. He comes off as a dick sometimes because he's always busy, so he just tries to make things quick and simple. So just throw it on there as fast as he can. But he's never rude. But he's a really good guy to ask for. If you have questions and stuff you may not know, he's usually my go-to guy if I don't know something. And if he don't, then I'm obviously not going to lie. I'm shocked if he don't know.
All right. Here's a cinnamon champagne.
Oh, man. Looks het pied almost, man, with that little patch at the back.
Right? A lot of your cinnamon champagnes do get little ringers. But that head. Whoa.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you can see the little white patches.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. Well, hit me up anytime. Well, I'll most definitely like to have you back tomorrow. if you're down, have you back tomorrow. We'll get you up here, get somebody else up in here.
Right? I would love to. I got to work tomorrow, but we could plan another time when I can make it on.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. But I'm about to call it a night. I'm about to go clean up my retic cage and then get to bed.
Right?
But I've enjoyed this. I've so thankful, and thank you for joining us, man, and thank you for popping on with us and everything and showing off those gorgeous snakes. Loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Thank you for having me.
guys.
I've appreciated it. It's fun. I'm glad I got to interact with you, hang out.
Anytime.
We appreciate you.
Exactly.
Thank you, man. Love the animals. Appreciate you very much, man.
All right, guys. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this like I did. Have a great night, guys.
You do the same.
Peace. All right, bro.